Let us do Pradhana and start the session. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Om Annado Sri Jagannatha Madguru Sri Jagadguru Mamatma Sarva Bhutatma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Om Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. The only guru of three religions, Traitatiram originator, sensational writer, the author of more than 100 divine holy scriptures, Hindu virtue donor, the emperor of spiritual kingdom, Sri 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 Acharya Prabodhananda Yogeshwarlu. We are learning Akshara Parabrahma Yogam chapter from Traitatiram Bhagavad Gita. We learned last week from 11th Slokam to 15th Slokam. Let us know the meaning of the slokas today. The people who knew Vedas, they are saying that there is something which has no destruction at all. And the people who leaves the emotions and they find a destination. And the people who attain that position through the brahmacharyam. So I will explain about that in detail. That's what Bhagavan is saying in the 11th slokam. Then in the 12th and 13th slokams, what he is saying. So shut up all the doors. So we came to know that doors means there are 5 sensible organs which receive the 5 external worldly related matters. So you have to stop that, and then you have to control your mind and put focus on the uh, heart, that means in the brain itself, and keep your breath to upward when your mind is completely stopped, so then there is no breath in it. Then you have to be in the steady yogam. Then you have to recall om, and if you leave the body in that state, then you will attain the Paramatma, absolute soul. Then in 14th slokam, so what he said, you should not bring any other thoughts and keep always your mind on the God himself. That means recall him always. So if you do like that, then God will become very easier for you to attain. And God is also saying that that kind of yogi is always united with him. Then after that, in the 15th slokam, what he is saying, so the people who followed what God said and they attain the noblest position of the liberation, after that they won't born in the world of sorrow. This world of sorrow is a temporary and it contains the birth and death like that. So they will go away from that and they will attain the liberation. So whoever does whatever the God said so. That's what we learned about, learned from 11th slokam to the 15th slokam. Let us continue from 16th slokam this week. So let us see the slokam, what God is saying over here. Abrahma bhuvana loka punaravruttino arjuna mamupetya tu kaunteya punarjanma na vidyate. This slokam is talking about the absolute soul. What he is saying over here. So even though if you attain the realms of Brahma, the big realm, we can say the big realm, etc., you will have the rebirth again. If you attain me, if you attain anybody, me, he has no rebirth at all. So people think that there are so many realms or lokas. and they will say that the lokas are like Swarga, Naraka, Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Rasatala, Patala, like that. People keep on telling 7 plus 7, 14 lokas. 14 lokas are realms. This is heard by many of the people, but those are just their uh, thinking only. That's all. So it's not true at all. The actual lokas are three only. They are called higher, median, and lower. Like that. Urdhva, Madhya, Adhama. Three lokas only. So those are Satvika, Rajasa, Tamasa. So Satvika division of disposition, Rajasa division of disposition, Tamasa division of disposition. We can say these are three emotional uh, dispositions. So these dispositions are in the wheel of emotions. And in the Slokam, he said that Bhuvana Loka. So that means in this world itself, the lokas are existing. So in this world, the biggest one is the Satvika, then after that Rajasa, after that Tamasa, like that. So the biggest loka is Satvika, so it is also called Brahma Loka. Loka means which will have the experiences. We get experience through the emotions, right? That is why it is called Loka. Brahma Loka means big Loka. Big Loka, that's the whichever is the biggest, that is called Brahma Loka. So there are three lokas, right? Brahma Loka, uh, Brahmaloka means Satvika, then Tamasa, then Rajasa. So higher, medium, and higher, medium, lower, like that. There are three lokas. So when you attain these three lokas, again you are going to born. So you will have rebirth when you attain these lokas. So whichever the emotional part the Jivatma or mortal soul attains, so he will have rebirth again in that emotion itself. So we know the wheel of emotions, it has four parts in it, from outside to inside. What are they? Tamasa, Rajasa, Satvika. Then there is center portion, which is called the portion of immortal soul or Yogam portion. So that is the one which has no experiences. There are no emotional experiences in that middle part. So God, what He is saying, when you reach to the middle part, then you will become like me. So to convey that meaning, so Lord Krishna wore a peacock feather on his head and showed to us. So uh, whoever attains the alokam, which is not realam at all, the portion of Atma, so that is inside the body itself. So he will not have the rebirth. That is called the liberation. That is called the liberation or mukti or moksham. That is the position of Paramatma, the absolute soul itself. So that is about the lokas. So Swami explained in such a way that so we don't miss anything. Let us move on to the 17th Slokam. Sahasrayuga Paryantam Maharyat Brahmano Viduhu Ratrim Yuga Sahasrantam Teyaho Ratravido Janaha. What he is saying? For absolute soul, 1000 yugas, ages is one day, and another 1000 ages is one night. Whoever knows about this, he will come to know about the night and day surely. So we know that the seal of God contains four wheels in it. First top one is Brahma, wheel of Brahma, big wheel, The second one is the time wheel. Third one is karma wheel. Fourth one is the wheel of emotions. So on top of the wheel of emotions, there is a karma wheel. So karma wheel is also 12 parts, and the wheel of uh, the guna wheel is of uh, 4 parts majorly. Yeah, gunas are in 3 parts. Gunas are in 3 parts, and karma wheel is divided into 12 parts. So on top of the karma wheel, there is a time wheel. So on top of the time wheel, there is a brahma wheel. The brahma wheel, which is a big wheel, which will complete a round in 2000 ages. In 2000, it takes 2000 ages to complete a round, one round, to complete one round. For half round, it takes 1000 ages. So another half round, it takes 1000 ages. So that way, that is day and night. So the wheel of Brahma is divided into 2 parts. One is day, one is night. Um, so for us also, we have a week. A week contains 7 days. We say um, we start from Sunday, right? Sunday to Saturday, 7 days. After Saturday, again Sunday comes. Like that, the ages are four. There are 4 ages. So one is Kali Yugam, second one is Dwapara Yugam, third one is Treta Yugam, fourth one is Kruta Yugam, like that. So once Kali Yugam is ended, the age starts from the Kruta Yugam first. So from Kruta Yugam, it comes to the Kali Yugam. When Kali Yugam is ended, what happens? Again the Kruta Yugam is going to start. So how the week is repeating, like that, if these 4 ages are repeating, if they repeat 250 times, then it becomes 1000, because 4 ages, right? So like that, if they repeat 250 times again, it becomes night. Like that, day and night is happening for the wheel of Brahma, but it takes, to complete cycle, it takes 2000 ages. So for us also, the age of Kali Yugam is 432,000 years. The Dwapar Yugam is 2 times of Kali Yugam, that is 864,000 years. Treta Yugam is 3 times to Kali Yugam, that is 1,296,000 years. Then Kruta Yugam is 1,728,000 years, which is 4 times of the Kali Yugam. When you sum all the 4 ages, it becomes 4.3 millions and 20,000 years. 4.3 millions and 20,000 years. So this is exactly the 10 times of the Kali Yugam age. So when the 4 ages are rotating to repeating 250 times, they repeat 250 times, it is forming 108 crore years. 108 crore years. So that is the number, significant number. The crore is the biggest number. The day of Brahma is 108 crore years. So the age of the world is also 108 crore years. So on the earth, the either earth or sky or the any kingdom, religions or whatever you mention on the earth, they will survive only for 108 crore years. So for your drama, so everyone's life is a drama, right? The drama will be closing after 108 crore years. Our birth, we are the Jivatmas, the creatures. They will have birth and death until 108 crore years. When God created this world, He created the mortal souls. Along with that mortal soul, He sent the expiry uh, age, expiry life, expiry age is also 108 crore years. So, in order to know, in order to remember this one, our elder people put this 108 number in all the places in worships. So when we chant with the strings, it will have 108 beats. When we donate, that people donate 108 rupees, uh, something like that. And also this 108 number is having very close relationship within our body. So how it is, let us go in detail. So we have emotions, right? Those are called gunas or emotions. So we have good emotions 6 and bad emotions 6. So bad emotion is kama. Kama means desire. Good emotion is uh, donation. See, good emotion is opposite to bad emotion. Like that we have kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya, dana, daya, audarya, vairagya, vinaya, prema. Like that, the good emotions 6 and bad emotions 6. So each one is opposite. So one is opposite to another one. Like that we have good emotions, bad emotions. Total 12 we have uh, in our body itself, in our head portion itself. So since they are in our body, the karma is having control on the emotions, and the planets which are ruling us, which are administering us, so they have the authority on the karma itself. So the planets influence on the show influence on karma, karma influence show influence on the emotions. So based on that, the uh, immortal soul experiences everything will be there. So they will respond one uh, with the influence of other one. And there are 9 planets, starting from sun, moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, Rahu, and Ketu. These are 9 planets. These 9 planets, what they did, they divided the each emotion into 9 parts. So there are 12 emotions in each division of disposition. So each emotion, 6 good emotions, 6 bad emotions we have, right? The desire, for example, desire, the emotion desire is divided into 9 parts, from smaller level to the higher level. That means the intensity level, the smaller intensity to highest intensity. So from one first level of intensity, second level of intensity, like that it continues up to the 9 levels of intensities are there. So this one is known to all the people. So some people will show little angry, some people show very highest angry. So those are the levels. So that is controlled by the planet itself. So when we multiply the 6 bad emotions with number 9, which represents the 9 planets, the value is coming as 54. When you do the same thing with the good emotions, you will get 54. When you add both of them, it becomes 108. Here you see, you are getting 108. So the age of the world is also 108. And the people, all the humans also, will lead their life with the emotions itself. So everyone is attached to the emotions in this world. So the God is also made the calculation in such a way it should align like that. And in the calculations, the crore is the big number. The crore is the big number, that is called koti, crore. So in order to remember that, God made the influences of 100 influences of the emotional influences. The emotional influences are 108. Those are called guna vikaras, different experiences. They are 108 we have in our body itself. So God said that. So the gunas are like when we do multiplication, that means gunakaram means multiplication. The name came as gunas. So the name came as gunam. Like that, uh, whatever the thoughts we come with the emotions, those are called gunas. So this way, our elder people who were very great in the wisdom, they mentioned 108 number as significant number, and they followed in many of our traditions and in our culture itself. So they put that one in our chanting string, the beads string. The beads string will contain 100 beads in it. People will be chanting one after another in mantra chanting also. So like that, God established this system, this dharmam, and sent along with the mortal soul about the 108 number. After that, the meaning is not known to the people. Even though people are using 108, they don't know why they use 108. So even in the donations also, in the previous days they used to donate 108. Even in the marriage also, they say um, we are giving 108 as a donation over there. Uh, but 108 is gone now. Everywhere people are doing 116. So there is no meaning in that. So dharma became adharma over there. So when we see this 108 crore, so that is having very much close relationship with the creatures itself. Let us know about the 108 crore significance, and what happens in 108 crores years of the daytime and the night time. We'll see that in the 18th slokam. अव्यक्ताद्व्यक्तयः सर्वाः प्रभवन्त्यः रागमे रात्र्यागमे प्रलीयन्ते तत्रैव अव्यक्तसंज्ञके. So during the day of Brahma, what happens? The world will have many changes, and then they bond out of the unknown things. Unknown things means avyakta. So that means before this prabhavam means in the state which can be known. Unknown state was there, that is called pralayam. So after pralayam, the prabhavam will be there. In the prabhavam, the world will be known to everyone. All the creatures are taking birth in that. So when pralayam is happening, then all the world is totally destroyed. No more you can see anything. No more you can see anything. So we have four wheels in the Brahma, Kala, Karma, Guna Chakras. Four wheels, right? These are in the seal of God or symbol of God. We see four wheels, right? Here, wheel of Brahma has two parts in it. One is day portion, another one is night portion. In the day portion, that is called the Prabhavam. During that Prabhavam, so entire world is visible. Everyone can see everything in this world. So in this world, there will be always the creatures born and die. So birth and death, everything is happening, and all the creatures and their production, everything we can see in this world itself. So when when 108 crore years is done, what happens? Immediately the pralayam will start. So during that pralayam, it is like a unknown state. So nobody cannot know anything. It's called totally destroyed. So that is the total destruction. It is called total destruction. Nothing will be there. Everything is disappeared. Everything will disappear totally. So that is why pralayam means, pra means the one which is happened one. uh, Pralayam. Pralayam means which is born, uh, which is born is destroyed. Pralayam. The prapancha means, pra means the one which is born or which is existing. So pancham means five. So the all the creatures and everything part of five elemental nature, right? So this entire world that is formed by five elements. So that is called Jagati or the world. That is going to be destroyed totally during the pralayam or total destruction. So during that pralayam, it is the night time. It is the night time for absolute soul or Paramatma. So daytime is Prabhavam, night time is pralayam. That's what about the what happens during the daytime, what happens during the night time of Paramatma. Let us move on to the 19th slokam. भूतग्रामस एवायं भूत्वा भूत्वा प्रलीयते रात्रि आगमे अवशः पार्थ प्रभवत्यहरागमे. So all the creatures who born in the day of Brahma, when it becomes the day of night, then they are totally destroyed. Nothing will remain. Uh, it continue. It will be like that 108 crore years. After that, again the Prabhavam is going to start. When Prabhavam is going to start, then again the recreation starts there. During that recreation, the creatures are creatures are going to born again. If you have any questions, you can ask here. If not, let us do Mangala Prardhana and end the session. Om Mangalam Gurudevaya Mahaniya Prabodhatmane Sarvaloka Sharanyaya Sadhurupaya Mangalam. Prabodharpanam to everyone.